hard.
Zooming. You're on YouTube. What are you gonna do now? What?
So
that works.
Did YouTube just get served?
Yeah.
How about Rickrolling? Can we Rickroll it?
Never gonna give you. Somebody Rickrolled Electric 96.9. I saw it. You know they did that 5 o'clock Facebook face-off where they're like, here's a shitty song by rapper, about a shitty song by like Linkin Park trying to be Linkin Park from 10 years ago. And people put like which song they want to hear. And someone put Rick Astley's song, which wasn't on it, over and over and over and over until they played it. So
that was
wow.
And I think Archon one year.
She had a little bit of orange juice. She said that last night too.
What's up, Jarrett?
Just trying to get out of bed.
So, are you normally off on Thursdays?
It just depends, and I think I just entered the Nerd Dome.
Oh, you've never been in here?
No,
Take a look around. Internet, if you've never seen this.
I got a minor hard on right now.
Yeah.
On my best days, it's
the dork cave.
Or it's testicular cancer, as we
Either or, it's something going on down there.
You're not allowed to come over to my house whenever I box all my shit.
Yeah, it's just boxes and boxes.
No, it's crates at that point.
Jarrett, this is Steve. Steve, this is Jarrett. You guys may have met.
You should make a character.
Yeah.
It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, like 2 seconds.
Well, since you don't ever know the
you'll need the actual character sheet.
This helps you build the character.
Yeah.
M-Force, Monster Hunter.
That is the character sheet.
You might have to explain Quags, because I don't think he's played Quags yet.
I've heard of it, I just never
At Archon one year, somebody did all these little flyers with memes.
Can I see your pencil?
And one of them had like, it was like folded over, so you had to open it up to see what was inside. And it was Rick Astley.
Oh.
I knew it was all dead when Rick Astley was in the fucking Thanksgiving parade.
My favorite Rick roll though is the Muppets one.
Muppets?
That's like hilarious Muppet clip or something. You click on it and it's the Muppets with Beaker singing "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Wow.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Like out the audience, one of them's got a sign that says "You've just been Rick rolled."
Wow. See, I like the one that's like all the Ninja Turtles from the Coming Out of Their Shell tour, and it's set to like heavy like screamo, hardcore music. But the way whoever did the editing, it's
Jarrett,
perfect.
you've played Vampire the Masquerade, right?
Yes.
This is kind of the same and kind of different.
How is it not? That was the worst description.
Because it involves actual thought into what your character is.
So it's like tabletop.
Yeah, it's tabletop.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tabletop vampires or LARP vampires? I'm asking.
It's tabletop.
Years ago, big ass giant monster attack. So monsters aren't secret in this world. So basically, there's a national guard of part-time people who, if a monster attacks, they get called into duty.
But we don't have benefits like national guards here.
No,
you just get killed by the
M-Force has really good benefits, just really shitty pay.
Yeah.
And we don't get college benefits.
So how do you figure out what's the body, brain, nerd?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. First, you need to make your character. You need to come up with a character concept. Because otherwise, you'll just be a bunch of random fucking numbers.
True.
I could be a McKagan.
Wait, can you make candles?
Huh?
No, you cannot make candles.
Like, he's a baker.
And his best friend's the butcher.
And we need a candlestick maker.
Yeah.
You're not a full-time monster hunter. There are a few full-time agents, but for the most part, it's mostly people who work shitty jobs because they need the insurance that you get from being an enforcer. But there are real people there, like George Clooney's an enforcer. Head of the Hollywood office. Had his hand bitten off by a werewolf.
Dude.
Wow.
Epic.
Sorry, I suddenly remembered Barack Obama fighting zombies.
What?
Sorry, it's nothing to do with M-Force,
Zombie
but
bomb
it's...
Now, Samuel L. Jackson fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Off the hood of Barack Obama's car.
To save Barack Obama so he can become our new bike.
Barack? So is he like a vampire now?
Yeah, because
Barack.
Barack Obama.
Oh shit! And an internet sensation was born.
Right now.
So, is that the sequel to Blackula then? Obviously.
He's only
or
it's more of a
Vanicula.
spin-off because it's all he's only half.
I only
It's a
have.
spin-off of both.
But anyway, so you need to come up with kind of what your character's like outside of Enforce, and then you come up with the Enforcer stuff.
Yeah. Like, he's a baker. This is in New Orleans.
This is a game
When
where
Nolans?
Yeah.
Let's go down and talk about Nolans.
Leighton, who, one of the people who's involved in the development of the game, wrote a beautiful description of it. And the key is that it's you're off fighting monsters and then you're working your shitty job. That contrast is really key to the game. So you need a really well developed character.
Like if Bruce
which is
Willis
what
was
this
in
is all
Clerks.
about. Exactly.
Say that again.
If Bruce Willis was in Clerks.
Well, that was actually at one time we were talking about the formula because it's like 2 parts Army of Darkness and 1 point like more Cthulhu type horror and like 1 point Kevin Smith, part Kevin Smith movie.
That's pretty true.
But this guy's a baker who also is like a
Like, taking care of.
Yeah, he's, he drives a...
You have that rainbow shirt on.
Do you have free candy on your van or something?
No, I don't have a van.
You have a mystery machine that says free candy?
Now, one thing to keep in mind is M-Force is government regulated, so
no criminals
or psychopaths.
Which was our entire last game, I think.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, you guys
Twitch,
apparently
Twitch.
missed that section of the.
Oh yeah, in the last M-Force game that we played, I played
we gotta read that.
Michelle Rodriguez pretty much, and Graham played a guy who has an obsession.
Golf course.
Yeah, he had an obsession with Mexican women, and so like the lesbian Michelle Rodriguez character and his character were constantly like.
Michelle Rodriguez is not a lesbian. She's just waiting to meet me. That's what Courage Wolf told me that, and Courage Wolf doesn't lie.
No, he doesn't. He is full of crap.
Yeah. Insanity Wolf also doesn't lie, and he told me to make love to her and whisper in her ear, "Don't turn this rape into a murder."
Oh.
So
Don't turn this rape into a murder. That's my new catchphrase.